Hello everybody. Can you Okay, I hope the sound is good. I don't know why I said it's saying I've been live for 9 minutes, but that is not the case. How's everybody doing tonight? Ooh. I named this live hardly because I hardly have much energy to really go live. I just completed a 12-hour workday, and you already know how that can take a toll on you. But other than that, I have some good news. Excuse me. I should be getting my water heater fixed either tomorrow or Monday. Oh, sorry, or Monday. I just had some Popeyes chicken. It was quite tasty. May, hello, hey boo. Good to see you, baby. Welcome to Hartley. So yeah, I just wanted to, tell y'all about certain topics. I guess I'll check back in from the guy who I was telling y'all about earlier that I was trying to do I guess, basically a love connection type show with. I did have a brief speaking with him, and he pretty much said that he is willing to do the show, but for a price. So he's willing to do the show um, if he can get paid to do it. So I don't know. I think, for the most part, he's really up here on YouTube just to make money. And, it's nothing wrong with that. But I don't really know if love is something that he's really maybe looking for. Maybe a friend. He may be looking for a friend. Oh, thank you, Teller. Yes, dear. I was very happy to hear that the water heater would be hopefully arriving. I really hope for it to arrive tomorrow because, boiling water can take a little bit of time, but you have to do what you have to do. Yes, but let's see something else. Oh yeah, so yeah, to the guy, he pretty much said that his name is Sad, Broke, and Lame, and I see he's basically trying to get um money at the moment for a no, not a PC, not a laptop, because he has a laptop, and he says that he needs his PC in order to make some type of videos. Yeah, and I guess he wants an enchanted editing program. And he seems to get quite a bit of cash apps from his audience because he pulled out like another another wad of money today, and he had a mask on for some reason. He had one of those ninja masks, and yeah, he was pulling out all this money that he said that he got from his, I guess, audience. So yeah, it seems that his audience really does. They're quite generous towards him. I see. Oh, and then something else he does, he knows the guy. For some reason, I kind of felt that he may have known him. He knows that guy Speedy. They call him Speed Show. I think that's his name. His name. He knows him because his audience is similar to Speedy's audience. Young MIA, what's up, brother? Oh no, you said the audio is low. It always is with this phone. I think it's something going on with this phone. Is it a little better now? I got it turned all the way up. Oh, you said what kind of audience? They are wild. They seem to be more tamed. Well, I think I'm giving them too much by saying they were tamed. But they seem to at least be in a calmer state this this evening. Um it's a content creator, Young MIA. His name is how do you say his name? How do you say it? Um oh yeah, Sad, Broke and Lame. Yeah, that's his name. Oh, you can hear me. Oh, you can hear me fine now? Okay, thank you. You know what, Young MIA, I am glad that you are here. Um, I actually, let me see. Do I have it? Do I have it in my possession? Where is it? Where is it? Oh, here it is. Now, Young MIA, do you remember, I say a good month ago? It might have been 2 months ago now. I think it was early towards the year. I was supposed to do an interview with you. Mind going through the interview today? I have questions. If you have time. Oh, you say you never heard of that person? Yeah, someone told me that he was I guess I don't know who it was, but somebody went into his chat. I don't know, how he was really found. And well, I do, you know, but I don't know how that person knew about him, but he was basically, I guess, somebody asked him questions about joining the Love Connection. So that's, how I found out about this man, Sad, Broke, and Lame. But I think he's just looking to join the show in order to gain money to pay for his PC. Or you said the relationship questions about the newspaper? No, actually, this is questions referring to you. You forgot. I was supposed to have interviewed you, and I had wrote questions down. Here they go, right here. Oh, you said, oh wow, what a name. Yeah, tell her he actually stated that he suffered from depression 2 months ago. With the audience that he has, of course, because they say anything. I mean, like anything, and he does just about everything too. So yeah, it's different. I gotta say, it's quite interesting. Some of the things that he participates in on that channel, but some people will do a whole lot for some money, and he does seem like he got a lot of it. This thing won't let me post the link. What is going on here? You said I only remember continuing the conversation about the questions you read from the newspaper. Yeah, young, I did. I made a whole video, and You stood me up, bruh. You don't remember. Of course you wouldn't remember standing someone up, young. Who wants to remember that? No, for real though, I had made a laugh with your other name. Oh my god, this thing won't let me post the link. What is going on here? This phone is causing trouble. What is that? I am so sorry, y'all. See, this is why I named this live Hardly, because I am hardly able to post the link. What is, hold on, what's this thing doing? Okay, there we go. Did I even copy it the first time? See, this is what happens when you. Let me see, did I copy it? Oh no, I didn't. Oh, I didn't even copy the link. Oh, oh, okay. Oh, you don't remember, young? I understand. It was, it was, it wasn't, it was, it wasn't like a brief time ago. It was probably, I'll say 2 months ago. You probably were just doing something because you probably thought that it was just going to be a regular screen. But I didn't really know what we may actually have been talking about because I know we were saying that we were going to do a scream together, and I just made up some questions, and I was like I was going to ask you these questions. Oh, you know what? I actually I asked I basically gave the chat the questions and you know say and asked them if they felt that you would even answer these questions. Okay, appreciate it. Yeah, so well, I guess we can get into a little bit of this and a little bit of that. So, Sharkim look like he's pretty busy right now. Sharkim has made video after video, and you know that's my guy. So I do want to, um, you know, um, keep up with what he's doing, and definitely support. But it's just been so much going on. I was hoping to support his video earlier, but I couldn't because I had no connection whatsoever. After I did my video this morning, I had no internet connection, so I wasn't even able to at least share the video out. So yeah, it was just really hectic. But he made like a couple of lives, and I think he's going live again tonight. Busy, 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 busy man. Okay, y'all. And what else? Oh, he's having a. It's like a. I don't want to know. I don't think it's a con. It's not a concert. It's I'm gonna, something from Atlantis. He's having like a. I want to call it an underwater adventure. Isn't Atlantis underwater? But I guess he's gonna throw in some of his teachings. It looked quite different and kind of interesting. He actually has tickets that you can buy on Eventbrite, so he's doing it the correct way, I gotta say. And from what I saw, the tickets are $22, and it's like a 3-hour event. So yeah, y'all may want to check that out. I might, I might check it out too. And it's on the 22nd. So your guy, Young MIA, states everyone that he is going to click the link because I have questions. Hopefully he'll answer those. Oh, okay, Young. Yes, I just had some Popeye's chicken, and when I tell you, it ain't nothing like a leg. That leg was so delicious. I put hot sauce and honey on it, and I went to town. I also got the mac and cheese as well, and the rice and beans. For those of you that do eat Popeye's chicken, I need to be eating something healthy though. I haven't ate a salad. Like I have salad in the refrigerator that I have yet to touch. I don't know what's up with me. Like I really have to get back into my healthy game. I was looking at a fitness model, I'll call him, and he actually stated that he was going like he was doing a meal prep, and I wouldn't mind doing like a meal prep with some salmon, rice, and my choice of vegetable. I think I would get some butternut squash. I don't know if y'all have ever had butternut. Oh, sorry about my talking. Butternut squash is really tasty. Yeah, that's the only type of squash that I really can withstand. All right, Young. Thank you. Yeah. So, yeah, a meal prep is something that I will be trying to reach for in my future. But yeah, I hope y'all had a pretty bright day. I was talking with Brian a little earlier, and he seemed to be in pretty good spirits. And there is my guest, Young MIA. What's up? What's up?
What's cracking, bro?
What's up, bro? Young MIA. So I had these questions for you, and there are these are very interesting questions. If you would be ever so kind to answer them.
Is it from the? Because last time I remember we were you were reading some off from, I guess, like a newspaper or something like that.
Yeah. No, you know what, Young? Actually, these questions are really for you.
Oh no, I don't do interviews, bro. Yeah, I made that pretty clear. Yeah, I don't do interviews and stuff. I mean, I'll collaborate with you and stuff, like last time, but interviews, nah. That's not me and stuff.
You're too mysterious. See, I understand, younger man. Because I was gonna ask if you were ever thinking about being a content creator.
Oh nah. I think it's too much of a hassle, or like it's too much because yeah, I'm not really into like being a content creator. It's just I think it's better to be just like a either a subscriber or just like a viewer or a supporter and stuff. But content creator, nah, it's not really my cup of tea.
You know what, young man? Did you ever um were you ever in like Goosebumps? If you do you even know who Goosebumps is? Were you ever in his chat before, or did you like used to be on his panel?
No, I don't even know who that. I don't know if you're talking about Goosebumps, as in like the books written by R.L. Stein, or is it like a content creator by that name?
A content creator. Yeah, he
Yeah,
used to be.
never heard of that content creator before.
Oh, yeah, because he was from the black sector. I get. Yeah, that's what. Well, that's what they said. They say he was from the black sector, and then he came over to the B sector, and I found him to be quite entertaining because he had like he was on Brianna's panel, um, for a while, and then he used to make lives as well. Um, I never really sat through a whole Goosebumps live though because his lives were like really long, like Lemon's lives.
Yeah,
And you know what?
I don't even know who most of these new content creators that are like popping out of like nowhere. Like I don't even know. Like, you know.
Really, what's up, Sharkim? What's up? Hey, bro. Tell her. Yeah, I'll tell her you miss him. Yeah, see, tell her. Um, I think like she kind of knew him because he used to frequent Trisha's live. That's another reason why I thought you may kind of know him because he was Trish always like was kind of calling for him. I remember one time she was supposed to did an interview with
Hey,
him.
your volume is a little bit low, bro. Can you please
Oh,
turn
let
it
me
up a
tap.
little bit?
Sure, let me see what's wrong. Testing, testing. One, two, three. Is
A
that
little
better?
bit more.
I might have to go into the studio.
You're on your phone
Testing.
or what?
Yeah. See,
Yeah,
I'm
no,
on.
yeah, yeah,
I'm
because
on
it's
this.
pretty low.
I should have got on the computer. Let me see. Testing, testing. One, two, three. Oh, you know what? Let me. It says default. Oh, there it is. Okay, my bad. Here we go, y'all. One, two, three. Testing, testing. One, two, three. You can hear me better now, right?
That's yeah, pretty much, pretty good.
Okay. Yeah, because this now I'm on my there we go. Now I'm on my microphone, my headset microphone. So yeah, Goosey was well, I can't say that he was he was a historian. He wasn't a historian. He basically kept up with a lot of different topics within the B sector,
Hmm.
and yeah. So I guess you won't hear as long as I thought you may have been here. Oh, you know what? In Sharkim, I'm gonna be checking. I will be red balling back on your lives. I know you had a lot. You put a lot out there today. I gotta say when it came to um your live shows, keep it up, buddy. Keep it up. Oh, you know what? Oh, young MIA, I did want to ask you this though. Do you feel do you feel your trotem to be unique or legendary?
Nah, I don't really take it serious.
Oh, that's what a troll does, young MIA. I think you got a little bit of legendary status over there because you don't take it
Nah,
serious.
nah,
You just
I'm nah, I don't really think about it like that in that manner.
really so this is just your pastime. What's up, MBK? How's it going,
Yeah,
bro?
it's more like
Salute.
a
You s- you said more like a what?
it's more like a not a pastime, but just I don't even think I even troll like fucking anymore and stuff. I'm just like, like if the conversation or the title of the live stream is interesting, I'll hop on and contribute a little bit, and that's it.
Oh, okay. Yeah. See, are you really besties with dear self, or was that something?
Huh?
Are you really besties with dear self?
Oh nah, nah. I don't want to talk about that.
Okay, yeah, that's a little bit too intriguing, too out there.
Yeah, nah. I don't want to talk about that.
Yeah, I understand. So, oh, what did MVK said? Young MA all What's it say? Are you done? Can you read
What?
that? You see
Read
that,
what?
young man?
What is it?
He says. Oh, there it is. Oh, he said all you do is troll. Yes, you see how he's playing with me. MBK, he's playing with me right now. He said he he said he don't troll that much no more.
Yeah, I don't.
Hey,
Nah, I don't even really like. Eh, I guess it kind of like I lost interest ever since that one incident with yourself and the group that I used to socialize with. It kind of like kind of killed my whole like I lost interest ever since then.
oh no, I'm sorry to hear that, younger man. I know trolling could be a light sometimes. Yeah, it's, things like that can happen though, because I do know trolling. Trolling can be dangerous. It's a risk that you take. But you know what? Have you been keeping up with anything? Oh, see, they said the same thing that I said to you, young MIA. Remember, I was like, you were a black sector troll. You were
Nope.
trolling me when I asked you about being in the black sector. Young MBK, I asked him about being a black sector troll. He said that he was never. You said never in the black sector like that, right?
Yeah, I'm subscribed to Shri Bad Lee to Shri, and that's about it. Almost, I think that's the only. Oh, and Slap of Dawn. I think Sincere is also in the black sector. I think I don't know, but those are mostly like the people I just cool with and stuff.
Do you like Cladiva?
I've seen her her live stream pop up in my recommendation, but I'm not even subscribed to her or anything.
He said you're lying. He said you used to troll him in every chat. Do you know who MBK is? Let me see if he
Mm, I don't even know if what's his main YouTube channel name is, but
laughs. Do you? Oh, you may not have seen him. Well, I don't think he really used to hit panels like that. Well, I'm not sure, because they just got over here. Um, well, MBK say he's always been around. But I don't think he used to hit panels like that. But I'm quite sure. I guess he must have hit panels in the black sector. That's probably where he saw you.
yeah, I barely started hitting panels. The first time I hit a panel was in yourselves, but that's about it. But it was very rare that I would hop on a panel. But in the black sector, mm, I've just been on Slap of Dons to watch some boxing events, but that's about it.
You remember that time you were on I gotta say her name right. Intrinsic Loves. You were on her panel one time.
I think just once, but I didn't even know that she's a black sector and stuff.
Yeah, yeah, she was too. The young man, he says, you know exactly who he is.
Mm, I don't even remember. I mean, shit, like fucking. I really don't even remember if I've trolled him under this name or if he was under a different name. I don't even know and stuff.
Yeah, sometimes this stuff you can lose memory, especially when your troldom has been toned down. You toned it down, and you just forgot a lot of what may have went on, because a lot can go on in a day of a troll. I'm quite sure.
I mean,
But
it is. I lost interest in it and stuff. Like it's I lost interest because of since that situation, and sometimes it is like whoever like the title is always what attracts me. Like if the conversation is good, I'll stick around and stuff. Then And if they have another like interesting or live stream, I'll stick around even more. But if it's that interesting, like I wouldn't even really troll and troll. I'll just contribute to like what's being talked about.
Yeah. Yeah, I see, I see you do that a couple of times, especially when it came to Trish. What's up, Sassy? Hey baby. How are you? But yeah, young MIA, have you seen anything as of today, anything that kind of caught your eye?
No, I was actually watching No Jumper, and I guess Whack 100 pulled up on Flacco, Poetic Flacco, and he was about to like smack him, but I guess Flacco's co-host, stopped Whack 100. But I'm mostly like watching that kind of content.
Oh, okay. So you wanted some action. I see. You was looking for the you want
A
them
lot of
pull
a
ups.
lot of
You
uh,
perfect the
a
pull
lot
up
of
game.
content creators have been like crashing out, like a lot of content creators. That's why I'm like I'm kind of more like over there, like with the Chicano rap channels. They're associated with like the Talking Trash podcast, um, Mad Deep, which is Lush One, Hater World, American Cholo, uh, Rhodium Radio. Then we got Hoodie from the blog or something like that. No Jumper, Clubhouse. Um, those channels because it's pretty entertaining and stuff. Been pretty
So
entertaining.
so are they Umar Johnson sector or that's something
Oh
different?
hell no, those aren't Umar Johnson and stuff. No, they Flacco. The recent interview he has, the recent person who he has interviewed is Tariq Nasheed, but that was I think like a couple months ago. And recently, Tommy Sotomayor was on Clubhouse, was really went viral right not that long ago. And but just right now, Whack 100 just pulled up on Flacco and stuff.
Oh yes, I'm quite sure Flacco wasn't ready for that. He didn't. He
Yeah,
doesn't.
no, it's actually pretty like I've been mostly like watching this kind of stuff because I mean like it's they're actually like they were crashing out like you I guess one a co-host from Rodeum Radio, I guess he went live stream and he was talking about how like how people say that Adam 22 exploits his black co-host. And I mean, a lot of people say that shit like in the chat. They'll be like, "Oh, you guys are like, letting Adam 22 manipulate you guys." So like people are like, like talking like that in the chat. But then like the thing is that you got some Hispanic YouTubers that they were on the bandwagon of hating Adam 22 because they'll be like, "Oh fuck Adam 22," or like they would say that they would never appear or like do an interview with No Jumper, but I guess they decided to like collaborate with Adam 22, and the co-host that did the live stream, he actually like spoke out against it. He's all like, you guys are like, first you guys were hating on Adam 22, calling him like a pedophile. You guys were like like hating him like you were bad, but then next you have him sitting right next to you, interviewing him like all buddy buddy and shit. So he called out,
Clout.
he called out like the bullshit. So American Cholo, he uploaded the little clip. He had to edit it, so only Poetic Flacco can like see it. So like in the morning news, Flacco showed like all like the No Jumper cast, and they kind of got pissed. So what the co-host did is that he pulled up to American Cholo's location where he I guess where he lives, where he works. And I just caught a little bit. That guy was all bloody because I guess American Cholo like fucked him up and shit. So now the thing is that people are saying, how come American Cholo didn't like come outside when Whack 100 pulled up to his house? So it's like it's pretty entertaining, very entertaining, bro. That's where I'm like, so what about like the whole like shenanigans from the sectors? Or like, I'm not really like up to date with that. But like, I just get it. I just get my recaps from like YouTube cameras, um, and a little bit of Trish. But that's about it.
Okay, now see, I gotta say, yeah, that sector seems like they have a lot, um, going on at once. Because here, sometimes things can happen, and we don't really kind of usually, we'll stick with some type of a story, and then it kind of goes from there. But right now, I don't think it's nothing real heavy going on. I saw Miss Dovey was having a little bit of issues with Yaya, but other than that, I think you may have seen um, Uppity and ODS have went back at it, and then Dragon is back in the scene too.
Yeah, I'm not up to date with their beefs or anything. I mean, that's beef sector beef. Like, I really don't know go over there or anything and stuff.
What do you feel about Brooke looking for love? She Brooke is looking for either a man or a woman, and
Mm,
Ness is going to be doing the love connection show with her. So hopefully, yeah, Brooke is going to be looking for somebody.
well, that's cool. I mean, like, it's gonna be something new for the sector to talk about, but that's cool.
Brianna's looking for love too. She's looking for I guess three guys, and I guess she's gonna pick one of them. And I think Sharkim is trying to be one of them. It's a lot of
Hey,
love going on out here, young MIA.
no, that's cool. Like if it's it's gonna bring them clicks and views, that's cool. That's them and shit.
Yeah, but it's about to be one lady. I'm telling you, her temperature is gonna be through the roof, and you already know who that's gonna be. Miss Dovey. She is not gonna care too much for all these love connections going on.
There's gonna be a lot of competition then.
Yeah, it seems like this love thing is definitely taking off. I guess when y'all told me, I should have kept going when y'all told me. Now my show's gonna be underrated. I mean,
I mean,
overrated.
you can do whatever you want, bro. Fucking.
Yeah, yeah. And I know that's there's so many different avenues that you can take with the whole love thing. I think I told you that. Well, I don't know if you heard me. So the guy that I was actually trying to see about maybe doing a potential love connection show with, he said that he's willing to do it, but only if he's compensated. He wants to be paid.
Oh, then if it's like that, then shit, like you would have to actually like take it really serious because I mean, he's asking for like some sort of payment. It actually will be actually pretty cool because if he's doing it for money, he's gonna put like a good amount of effort. He's gonna like I think it's pretty cool and shit, but it's all up to you, bro.
Yeah, I kind of looked into his background. He seemed like a pretty stand-up guy on some levels. I will say back 2 months ago, he did go through a line of depression. Which is I can say it can't happen on this platform. But sometimes when people have just kind of got out the box of depression, you really don't know if they're actually ready to jump into the loop of finding some love. But
I mean, it's cause
it's
look,
different.
that whole like dating segment, that whole thing, like I was like I was down for it, but I had like a lot of ideas and shit, but they were all just mostly reserved before I like when I used to talk to Dear Self because she like came out with her dating segment, so she kind of like she told me like I want you to be part of it, so I was gonna be like a wild card and stuff, so like I got actually pretty pumped up. I thought about like a lot of ideas which I already shared with like Dovey and all that stuff. but then it never happened because of someone else and shit. So I mean, like, it's cool and shit, like, it's all cool.
Oh yeah, yeah, you're right. Yeah, she Dear Self was planning on doing a love show too. I know. What else was I forgot something else that he said. Dang, I forgot. But yeah, it's so many different avenues you can go, and yeah, especially being that he was saying that he would join if yeah, if he was paid. I guess he said if I hit him up on Instagram that I guess we can negotiate some type of out how much he's trying to get. He gets quite a bit of money from his followers, his subscribers, it seems, because right now he's looking to buy a PC.
Mm.
So I guess more into that if I see just what he's actually trying to be paid. Oh yeah, that's just something. So yeah, he's 29 as well as you. I don't know if you remember, but CJ was 29, and somebody else was 29. It's like all these guys are 29 years old
Mm-hmm.
that join these love connections. I guess that's the age right there to start looking for love. Apparently.
It's because that's what's trending right now. Well, I don't know if it's still trending, but when I was like looking forward to that, it was actually pretty trendy with, like, the whole strawberry letters things and all that stuff. But hey, didn't
How do you
happen.
feel about what Yaya is doing right now? Do you ever look at her BlackBerry letters or
Nah,
listen to
I
them?
don't, I didn't even know she has that. She does that.
Yeah, yeah, she does that. I want to say it's every week. Yeah, and they seem to be quite popular. I've been meaning to go over there and listen to some of them. I think that was a cool idea. Yeah, so I think that's a lot of what I saw that was really going on today. Um,
What do you mean?
like over here with all the sectors. Oh yeah, Pizarro had words for Vic apparently, because I guess Vic told her. I guess Vic told Brianna something about her, and I don't think she cared for it at all. So yeah, I
I
probably
don't
she's
even
ready
know.
to. Oh, you say you don't know?
Yeah, I don't even know what's going on over there.
Yeah, yeah. You don't really frequent Pizarro like that, do you?
Mm, I mean, if I want to, I can drop in her chat and say what's up. That's it. I didn't like fall out with her or anything. I just like I kind of got bored, so I just fucking moved on and stuff.
Oh, see, younger man, you don't cut the B sector no breaks no more. Then you zoom right through the B sector. Zoom right through the B sector. It ain't popping enough for you.
Nah, I just lost interest. Like, I might drop in Carrie's chat. That's about it.
Oh yeah, Carrie. You don't watch Uppity?
Nah.
What about ODS?
It's been like a couple months since I've dropped in his chat.
Oh wow, yeah, you really you what's the word when you go vegan? vegan. You done went vegan. Young man, you from the beef.
Who went vegan?
It sounds like you did with
Nah, I
your
just
Linda.
like commented like here and there, but to like watch the ODS live streams, not really.
Um, yeah, because ODS is like one of the bigger content creators over here, as well as King Roman. Did you ever think that King Roman was gonna start doing B sector like that? That really kind of surprised me. I never thought that he would have really would have started to really do B sector, because he always said that he was more of a behind the scenes type of guy. So that did catch me off guard when he was actually starting to beef. I never
I
saw.
only know that he turned up was when Shaquem wanted the refund, was doing the refund. That's about it.
You didn't see him turn up on D Miss O?
Nah. Hey, why? I don't even know. Like, I didn't even know he had beef. He was feuding with TMO. Like, I just don't really go over there and stuff. Like, eh.
Oh wow, I see. Do you follow Hennywise?
Sometimes I would see Henny West pop down like in Sincere's chat, but or like very rare if it's in Slap Us, but mostly I probably like in Sincere sometimes and stuff.
Oh, so you do frequent some Sincere's chat.
Oh yeah, Sincere's channel, yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I see her a lot um outside of her realm. What is her content surrounded around?
I don't really know, bro, but she's pretty cool. She sometimes would have some really interesting live streams. The last interesting one was when cardio Cartier was on the panel and they were talking about I guess marriage or something. It was like a deep conversation and it was random, like whatever happens happens.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I gotta start checking her out some more because we always had good feedback together. Um. Oh yeah. So what about? Well, I guess maybe we shouldn't talk about that. Well, how do you feel about Trish and the YouTube Awards? Like kind of coming back on the scene.
This is my first time like supporting it. But hey, if it happens, happens. Like if people bought the some tickets, hey, that's cool and stuff. I mean, I get the whole what she's doing and stuff, but like she's promoting it in the beef sector. You know how the beef sector is. They're not gonna go easy on her. So, but you know,
Yeah. Oh, young MA, you did a no. You just said though she don't like to hear that. She don't like to
it was.
hear what you first said. If it happens, it happens. Now she don't like that no one bit.
Oh no,
It's
I've told her
going to
before.
happen.
I've told her before. I mean, people. I'm pretty sure people already bought some tickets, but she already made signed the NDA, so that's legit.
Yeah, and now it's a little additive that you have to wear a hat. It's a hat event.
Well, I don't know because I'm not going, bro. I don't do meet and greets.
No
I don't
meet and
do.
greets. I thought I
Yeah,
would see you in a Barnes and Noble, young MA,
nope.
with a
I
sign
don't do
right
meet.
there.
I don't do meet and greets, nor I don't date on YouTube and shit like that.
Do you date at all online, or you don't do online dating?
I don't do online dating and stuff.
You know what? Something that Ness talked to um what's her name? Yeah, Dragon about now. She was telling her, she was like, it ain't nothing wrong at Brooke too. They was like, it's nothing wrong with online dating. They said it's the same thing as in person dating. if you
I
just
think
kind of meet somebody.
that's debatable, but people will look for love in many different ways and stuff. But on YouTube, YouTube is not a dating app.
Well, you can make it one kind of because you ever look at Kendra G?
I don't think she's a like a. I think she's more like a relationship guru or like a commentator and stuff. But I don't think she's on YouTube to like to hook up with subscribers or anything like that.
Oh no, like she hooks up the subscribers.
Oh, for real? Well, that's crazy. I mean, that's cool.
Yeah, it's called YouTube. Like she does, it's like YouTube personals, but FaceTime personals kind of. Cause the you know yeah you've been on the panel with Simon a couple of times.
Mm-hmm.
Did you get a chance to see the video with Kendra G and Simon?
If it popped up in my recommendations one time, but I just like scrolled right past it and stuff like
Oh, Young Ma, you should watch that. That was highly entertaining. I gotta say, you know, I'm a liker of Simon, so it was kind of hard to watch honestly because she kind of was, but it really showed that that I feel like Simon is definitely what's the word what's the word strong. Yeah, he's really strong because I feel like it was um I can't words can't really describe it. It was I felt that she kind of did him really wrong because I felt she was like being being mean to him and in front of all those people, and I really do think that he was just I don't think he was trolling the whole entire time because he was really still nice to her, but she was not taking keen to the personality that he was portraying, and she started doing certain things that made it seem that she was very uninterested.
oh yeah, I know.
Like
Yeah, that's expected from an interview. Like of course, I'm pretty sure Simon is not gonna disrespect Cynthia G on her own show. Because that'd be dumb. And it's gonna create a lot of highlights, a lot of But if she treated him like not good, I mean, probably that was just her plan the whole time and stuff, to keep her audience
but
entertained.
yeah, but the thing about it is he really held his own, and from what he stated, he said that he did get some hit ups. Like he got hit ups from I guess different women and things like that. And
Oh yeah,
just
no,
to
yeah, fucking. Some are gonna be attracted to him, and some aren't and stuff. Like it's gonna happen and stuff. It's gonna happen. There's no doubt about it. So he did get something good out of it. From what you're telling me and stuff.
yeah, I think he did. I think he hopefully I think he may have gained more confidence as well. I think he's always been a man that's had a certain type of confidence about himself.
Man, that
So
dude is confident. Come on, stop it, bro. Let's be honest. He's confident. It's just that people will automatically say that he has low self esteem or something because like, I don't know, but that's just people. That's just people.
yeah, now I do think he does have a trolling spirit as well. Young and like I think you trolls can kind of y'all know who y'all twin is. So I think y'all can kind of get the similarities to say, okay, yeah, this guy does like to troll. I think you troll long enough to kind of know. some people that like to troll, you know. So I think he definitely tries to do it like for maybe a pastime. So on a level, I was kind of looking at him when he was doing the Kendra G's um show, as he was maybe trolling Kendra G. He kind of gave those vibes too.
Who knows and stuff.
But I mean, I don't know, but he's definitely not fully a troll because he actually shows himself, even though you don't actually have to. I mean, like you can be a troll and always show yourself too. So I think a lot of things have changed because at first you had to be you had to actually be a mysterious type of troll, but now you got people just saying, "Oh, I'm trolling today."
Hmm.
So it's just it's different. Do you ever think about like showing revealing yourself?
Fuck no. Hell no.
Young and that he got money, everybody. He got money.
It's not that I. It's not about money. It's just fuck. No, I ain't gonna show myself to you guys. Fuck no, dude.
Yeah, and I can understand that. I think you and Presario, really have been able to, hold on to, who y'all are, outside of this entertainment app. And a lot of times I feel like that is the way to go. I think, because S. Hutchinson said this one time before, that she felt that she wished she had started off pretty much like, you or Presario. And she said that if she knew what she knew now, she would have stayed like you two. Like she would have never revealed who she was.
No, it's just that it's clearly in YouTube's like tips or advice for new for people that want to be content creators, that if you're gonna be a content creator, you have to like cam up. You have to like get used to it, get comfortable and shit. But if you're a troll, they say I read it in Wikipedia. You have to keep this you have to have conceal your identity and shit. But I don't know. That's all I gotta say and stuff. But hell, no, I ain't gonna reveal myself because I'm not here to like to to date or anything like that. Like that's why like if because I've heard a lot of people when they're like roasting or like scratching on the panel, they somehow like run out of like things to say, so then they just start saying either pull up or turn on your camera. I'm like, nah, dude, you're not gonna get me. That's stupid. Like fucking, you're not gonna get me to cam up and shit. Like that's funny.
Oh yeah, they do. It do be funny when they say "cam up, cam up, cam
Like
up."
it's funny because I mean, I'm like, hey, if and some people actually do fall under pressure and shit. They'll fall under pressure and they'll cam up, and that's when people start taking screenshots and they started like clowning you and all that stuff. I mean, like what happened to Queen
They got
Sanity.
Rex like that, right? They, didn't they get that guy Rex like that?
I don't even know, fucking. But they all just show the same picture or like same clip and all that stuff. So there's really not like anything fresh or new or like to use and stuff. They're just recycling old camera slips and stuff, and that's why I got kind of lost interest and stuff, and that whole trolling thing in the there in the section and all that stuff. I found it that it's like eh, I
I
don't
think
know.
where I went wrong at, I went wrong at not watching everybody because I used to watch certain content creators, so I guess that kind of gave me a bias type vibe. and that's why I guess certain people didn't really take king to my earlier commentary because I was like kind of leaning on certain content creators that I did watch. I didn't watch everybody. I was kind of like just watching certain content creators. But do you what do you think? Do you feel like in order for you to really get the gesto of what is going on between two content creators that you got to watch both of them, or do you feel
Mm,
like you can watch
well,
one?
they all say they're all gonna say, "Oh, I'm not gonna tell you where to go. I'm not gonna tell you who to support." But they will and stuff. Like, I mean, come on, like fucking, I know what it feels like. I know what I'm talking about. But the thing is that that's just what happened to me right now. I was in a Maury's panel, and Ms. Renee was on the panel. On the panel, she let me know that, you know what, you were in this certain person's chat, and I was like, who? And since like they
Mm.
give each other like nicknames, like so many nicknames that I don't even know who they're talking about. So that's why I'm like, just might as well just tell me the name and stuff. So then she told me which content creator. I was like, oh, and I was like, I didn't know you two were feuding, but I know which I do remember which live stream it is. So like I dropped in the chat, but I was like, I don't know if she was talking bad about her or not. But when it comes to those situations, it's kind of awkward at first because they know they'll click on your profile and they'll check who you're subscribed to, and everybody of course takes screenshots, so they're always like, they have a good eye on you and stuff. So it's kind of like, well, it's actually not hard to stay neutral, but it's just to let them know up front, yeah, you know what, like, I'm neutral. I will crack a little bit jokes about you guys and stuff, but it's not to take it serious and shit. Like, I mean, you gotta accept a little bit of fucking humor and stuff, we can joke and stuff. But I just let her know, like, hey, you know what, fucking, I'm subscribed to you guys, and I'm staying neutral and stuff. But when I dropped in that chat, it was kind of a little bit awkward because it was at the wrong time. I was like, what did I walk into? And it would be more awkward if I would have just like left. So I had to stay, for like a couple minutes, but then you know, but I was let people
Uh,
know that, hey, I have nothing against you and stuff. It's just fucking jokes and stuff. I mean,
How,
if you
how
if they don't like the jokes, so then what are they doing in these parts of YouTube and shit?
how do you feel about confrontation? Because some of us are very sensitive.
I don't know, like I'll just say it straight up and shit. Like, I really don't even have anything against anybody.
Oh, okay. So have you ever been in a like a toe to toe?
It's I don't even think so, but like it's just kind of weird because like watching it from the chat, watching two people go at it, is one thing. But like when you're on the panel and somebody tries to like do the same to you, but it's like, what's the whole point? Like, I don't get it. Like, it's kind of stupid. I'm gonna fucking look, make myself fucking look dumb and shit. Like, same thing goes for like when they stay jumping out the window for someone. But I do think I'm like, how am I gonna look? Like, so if I'm like, you know what, I'm just gonna like, kick back, and if they try to, I'm not gonna even respond. I'm just gonna like, just let it slip and stuff because it's not even worth it.
I can feel you on that. Yeah, because I feel like a lot of times as a content creator, you will let things get to you that will, you're only human, so it will lead into your real life, on a certain level. Um, it's just a matter of, how you can just like kind of, just leave stuff on YouTube. And not only that, but if it does come into your life, you thinking about it, you just gotta remember that you know, you can move forward and leave it there, just leave it there, throw it out the back of your head, and just maneuver around life situations. But yeah, it is certain things that I feel I'm not as triggered about anymore. But being human, sometimes all that stuff will sneak back up on you. You know, you won't really be able to handle it. You know, every situation isn't always the easiest to handle. That's why you sometimes we gotta prepare. A lot of the
Well, I
content
mean,
creators.
not. I don't really think so because I got yelled at in baby mama Brina's panel when she was doing that stupid shit, and I was kind of getting yelled at, but like there's no point of me to like react the same way other have, to the typical people do, like, hey, fuck you, bitch, like, that's not me. It's kind of stupid, so I just let them, like, like, get their point across. But it's I don't know. I don't see myself like actually like going back and forth, especially with a woman and shit. It's gonna make me look lame, and I'm just like, okay, fucking, that's cool and stuff. That you yelled at me, but I don't really find it like gonna hurt me or like offend me or anything and stuff. I mean, you're yelling at a person, on YouTube and shit. The only person that actually like looking pretty bad is the person that's yelling and stuff.
Yeah, I can kind of see it when it's two folks. Hey there, hey Rex, hey baby, I'm doing okay today. Yeah, just a little low in energy because I got off work from a 12-hour shift. I gotta say, did you work
12
today,
hours,
young man?
damn. You're
Yeah,
working pretty
buddy, I
hard, bro.
working hard for the money. Okay.
That's right.
Yeah, yeah, buddy. That's why I came on kind of early today because I knew I was gonna because I gotta go in and do it all over again tomorrow.
That's good.
Yeah. So hold on, what was something else? Oh yeah. So yeah, back and forth content creators going back and forth. Do you like that when people are going back and forth?
To a certain point. I mean, yeah, at first, when they start yelling or like, arguing, first is cool, everybody's like, oh, it's on, but then it kind of like starts to like die down, lose interest, and they're just repeating the same insult or whatever they're yelling about or saying. So I'm like, I'll just probably bounce.
Yeah, I used to watch it a lot when Kwani used to have her late night um engagement. So it was like a panel. I think that was probably before you kind of came over here. And hers were actually entertaining.
Yeah, I find it more entertaining over at the Mo 3 sector. I find it more entertaining over there. It's way different.
All right. All right, X said, I don't mind yelling at people, especially if they deserved it. It oh it, if it's deserved. I get to it with heck it yeah with Simon all the time, but we let it go and New Day every. Oh okay. Oh yeah, dear. That's good to know. Cause yeah, I know Simon. Yeah, that's his hustle. He likes to, kind of fight every so often.
Like, I mean, I've been on the panel with Simon and you and stuff, but it really hasn't like gone any left or like where he tried to like you know get crazy or nothing. Most of the every time I go on a panel, most of the time it's always been like pretty mellow, vibing and like there's no yelling or none of that kind of stuff.
I
Very
think
rare if
Simon.
I someone comes on the panel and they started like yelling at someone else, but that's them and stuff. But usually it's always pretty calm and stuff.
Yeah, I think he only entertains it if somebody gives him like that energy, that bad vibe energy. That's normally
Hmm.
where he'll kind of go at it. I mean to tell you a lot of people may not see it, but a lot of time, whenever I see Timon going at it with somebody, it's just like, um, I'll say, they kind of like, I may be saying it wrong, but it's like they kind of challenged him. Kind of like they kind of maybe set a little bit of the flame. I think sometimes, he does. Well, I do know, he will start. He'll start it off, and then if they initiate it, that's when he'll just really throw the gasoline out. But it has been times where I feel like if you give him peaceful energy, then he will reciprocate it. If I
Hmm.
got that word right, like he'll reflect that type of energy. But if you bring him a little bit of that out of pocket type of flow, he's gonna give it right back to you.
Hmm. I mean, when it comes to like the whole like insulting, the whole hitting below the belt line, I I go to the Mo3 sector because they're more different than the beef sector and shit. Over there's women, there's men. In the beef sector is mostly females. Um, but when it comes to having like regular conversations, like regular regular hanging out, was it with the group that I used to hang out with and stuff. I mean that group was super chill. I mean the live streams will be going on like early in the morning, but always have like the conversation was like spontaneous. Like you never know what you're gonna talk about. It's always like good vibe. Um, that's why I kind of like I preferred it there than many other places when it comes to those like a vibe. Man, I miss that fucking
Yeah,
group, but hey, it is what it is.
yeah. I'm gonna say this, young MA. Unfortunately, quite a bit of times, um, I don't see too many like YouTube groups that can kind of stick together. Um, Especially over here in this area because I feel a lot of times it's very low loyalty. Um, because that's why I kind of that's why I came out of saying, look, being on how I really, I'm kind of like you when it comes to getting along with a lot of people. So I get along with so many different people that I'm like I can't be loyal. Like I'm not a loyal person when it comes to this YouTube thing. I don't want to be loyal because it pretty much tells it pretty much stars the beefs. That's what stars the beefs. So I guess if you want to beef over here, then play loyal. Be like you're loyal, and then trust and believe. Sooner or later, you're gonna have a beef with somebody because it creates it.
Oh well, in this case, the group that I used to kick it with, it's not it wasn't the same as like other groups in the beef sector because this one was it had like the perfect mixture of people in it that made it awesome. Made it fucking fun. It made it worthy of like like just kicking it with those certain people and stuff. And it was so good to the point that it took one person to like and this person like broke bread with like these people on the panel and shit, and it took one person to ruin it for everyone and shit. I mean like this certain content creator fucked up fucked it up for us. It fucked it up for us. A lot of friendship cards were pulled. A lot of loyalty was tested. Um, I say that I'm still loyal to some to a certain content creator that because me and that content creator fucking were there when that shit was happening and stuff. So it was fucked up it was all out of jealousy and shit. that one certain content creator was, and it's fucked up because I mean, me and the person that I'm so cool with, we would show support to this person, you know, comment positive things on in their comment section. But for that person to pull that shit on the person I'm cool with, it fucked it fucked up a lot of fucking good relationships, like good vibes and stuff. I mean, I'm pretty sure the group probably, you know, they don't even kick it anymore. I mean, I hope they do, but it was some good memories and shit, bro. Some good memories, but it just took one fucking hater. It just took one fucking like envious person. Like it, it fucking ruined everything and shit. And it was hard to see. It was hard to watch. You know, like for this group to like disintegrate. You know, fuck, dude, it was fucked up. But you know, like but yeah, we all learn our lesson, bro. We learn our lesson. Este, but that's just
Yeah.
the way it is in those sectors. Even though this group didn't really consider itself as part of the beef sector, it was independent. But I guess the beef, you know, people from the beef sector didn't really like that, you know, because we had our own opinions, we had our own vibe, you know, and it was a pretty cool vibe. I think you've been there a couple times, bro. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you were there. But hey, you
Yeah.
know, the casualties of war.
That's the absolutely the truth. I think we try our best. I really do think we do, but not probably as much as we should. Being that the whole sometimes you can't get caught up in the whole YouTube flow of things. I know I've done made some big mistakes when it's come to certain collaborations that I've had, and sometimes over here people just won't let you. Um, I'm not gonna say undo mistakes because we're too grown, I guess, to undo mistakes. But people are not here to like kind of forgive you when you say, "Okay, I'm sorry, I messed up." Sometimes they hold on to the grudge and they use that against you in order to create this beef, and then you just look at it like, okay, we're at this point now, like after collaboration, this is where you want to kind of head things at. Yeah, I mean, I really did mess up. I told you I did, but for you to take it to the lies and just all totally out of character, I
Yeah, I
guess.
mean, yeah, I get it too and stuff. You know, I mean, it was like a long time that I used to be like subscribed to View as a View, and fucking something happened, and you know I wasn't allowed there no more. So, but I still talk to View, you know, like in the chats of like on other people's live streams and all that stuff. But I was like, you know what? So, I mean, like I also didn't like drop in T Lounge's chat either and stuff until like one time she was live streaming and stuff, and she was like talking about a certain situation, and then I dropped in the chat and I told her I remember that, you know, because I mean shit, we were there and stuff when that happened. So I still talk to T Lounge, but when it comes to View, I was shit that she's my favorite content creator, like a genuine content creator I'm actually like interested in because I mean her coloring and all that stuff. I would just like stick to the topic because I mean she had a lot of knowledge of like, you know, colored pencils, you know, colors and everything, but it took a long time to me just fucking to you know hit her panel and you know try to like you know apologize and just clear my name because I was accused of something, and then something else happened, and then again I'm not allowed over there again. But I'm like, hey, you know what, fucking couldn't explain myself that good, but it's all good. It's all good, but
Oh,
yeah.
younger man, hey, you were getting into trouble.
Well,
Trouble,
it
trouble.
wasn't getting into trouble. It's just that it was there was no room for explanation. Like I couldn't like it was just like I try to like you know apologize or like you know try to like you know like mend whatever things were like needed to be mended, but it was at the wrong time.
You sure you weren't trolling
I wasn't trolling.
her?
And for real, and I wasn't even trolling or anything. I was just like being like honest and stuff. I told you, I was like, hey, you know what, fucking and it was gonna be a quick one. I wasn't gonna be there to be messy or anything and shit, because I knew who was on her panel too. So I was like, I'm not even here to be messy or anything and shit, like it was just gonna be brief and stuff. But then some other stuff happened, and then
Young
view
man,
kind of
you're lying through your finger waves. Nah.
no, and I was like, hey, view. I was like, and I mean, I can't even like and that's what this is what I'm also saying is that I'm not gonna be screaming at a woman and shit. Like, I'm not gonna be arguing with a woman and stuff. Like, it's stupid of me.
Cuss her out. Cuss her
No,
out. Cuss. Cuss.
it's actually
Cuss.
like kind of embarrassing to do that and shit. So I was like, all right, so like, I respected views of panel or anything. She told me, what, I can't let you do this. I was all right, cool. I mean, I still talk to her. Like, and if I see her like in Sincere's chat, or if I see her in Deanna Irving's chat, I still say what's up and shit. But
Did she speak back?
yeah, she says hello to me, like, she says hello, and I say, oh, what's up, like, but it's just, I think it's timing. I don't know if it's that or, but
It don't really sound like y'all have too much beef then.
I don't even think I have beef. I mean, I
Y'all
have
got a little.
nothing.
It's
I
just a
have
little
like,
lamb chop.
nah, I just don't have anything. Like, I have no problems with anyone. Like, nothing personal. I mean, I'm going by the rules of the sector and stuff. That's about it.
Okay. Well, you know what, Young? I gotta say, I really appreciate you today. Kind of holding me up. I was whew, it's been quite a day, Young. I gotta say, I know you. You being a worker too, you probably have days like, where it's just like you have used quite a bit of energy.
Yeah, I'll try to
Um,
click the link. I'll try to click the link like whenever I can and stuff. But I would also let you know in the comment, like, I'll try to catch up to you in the next live stream, And no, this is not
yeah.
an interview, bro. Just remember, this is not an interview.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, not at all. Not at all, Young. I think I tried to throw in a couple of questions to you, but that's it. It was just a slight question and a answer. Just a little bit of an answer, but it won't no interview. Nope. That's probably why you ducked me that day when it came to the interview. You was like, hold on, bro, I don't
No,
do
but
interviews.
I don't think I remember agreeing to an interview.
um, yeah, you're right. Cause I think we were talking about doing an actual just a panel, and I guess that was like the topic that I was bringing to the table. I think I named it interviewing you. Yeah, I did because that's why I had made those questions.
No, because I
Yeah,
do remember that we actually agreed upon doing like the a live stream about like superstition. That I do remember, and then I also remember when
yeah.
that time you were reading I guess stuff people wrote on the newspaper, and that's about it. But an interview, I don't really remember.
Yeah, it was a quick thing because I had I think yeah that was when I was like, oh, you know what, me and Young and May was supposed to have been did a show together, and I kind of came up with that idea. I was like, oh, maybe this is something that can kick us off. Because I was like, this would be a nice way to a collaboration. Kind of have you become known more to to the audience. But
Oh no, I don't
I
want to.
totally understand.
I really don't want to be like known and stuff. But like, if I would
Yeah,
participate, like in an interesting topic, yeah, I'll do some like research and stuff. Like if we're gonna talk about like either politics or whatever you want to like talk about, I'll do some research, have some notes ready, and here once in a while and stuff. Not all the time, but you know here and there.
Yeah, that's cool, buddy. I'm definitely gonna be yeah, bringing some more topics, and we can get right into them. Um,
And no, I don't want to like. I'm not auditioning for being a co-host because a lot of people are gonna think
co-host,
like, no,
co-host, Young MIA.
nah, sorry, bro.
Oh, you know what, the Young MIA? That's another. That's it's co-host mania out here, kind of too. People are really out here reaching for co-hosts. Would you
In
Would
the
you
in
do
the
it for
Mode three
money?
in the Mode three sector, yep, they're I think they're actually debuting a radio segment or radio show on in the Mode three sector, and they actually held auditions for a female co-host. I think they already filled the position, but I think it's gonna be for tonight or in a couple of days. But I'm gonna look forward to that one.
Yeah, I see great things, and I feel like the more co-hosts, the more collaborations. So I think a collaboration can really bring people together in more ways than one. Of course, they don't always work out,
Hmm.
but for the most part, I feel like you may get something out of co-hosting or collaborating with somebody. You will get certain people that will rock with the both of you. But yeah, that's I've had my own situations like I think you have too, and a lot of it is things that are big learning lessons.
I
But
mean, shit, like,
I wouldn't take
dude,
them
bro,
too
like
serious.
the whole dating that one show that yourself did, that shit was gonna be badass. I hands down, like, I'm gonna keep it a buck. That shit was gonna be badass and shit. The Because I was gonna contribute like a lot of good ideas to it. Um, it was gonna be a badass dating show and stuff, bro. I'll tell you, shit. It's gonna be badass. Um, Unfortunately, it took one hater and shit. It took one bitch to fucking take it all the way.
Yeah, sometimes it doesn't have to be that much to take something away that you feel that you feel has potential. That's for sure. Um, yeah, younger man. That's why I really am just trying to um bring more entertainment that I can feel good about at the end of the day. Not feeling because I know it's a lot of content creators up here after they do a show. I know they just kind of like, where the heck, where did that come from? Sometimes you have
Hmm.
those shows because a lot of times you will come up here. Well, I ain't gonna say a lot of times. At times, you may come up here like a loose cannon, and some people do come up here after having a bad day, um, and sooner or later you may see yourself changing into something that you not particularly are about, but sometimes is what the audience craves as well, because there is a such thing as gaslighting, and all of a sudden, if you're feeling a certain way and somebody else may kind of know what you're going through, they may start throwing those lights of gas, and next thing you know, you are steaming and pissed,
Hmm.
and then that's when the verbal assaults just start flying all about. So I think it's a live and learn type of feel. I just try to stay in the vibe. I would say, in a vibe that I can rock with. So yeah, young, I I do appreciate you, buddy, but I think it's I guess I'm gonna have to wrap this up
No
a little
problem, bro.
early today. Yeah, and young, I'm always gonna be looking forward to hey, us doing our thing. All right, good old panel discussion ain't never hurt nobody, young MIA. You know, I won't give you an interview though. You know, it's gonna be some good topics.
All right, for sure.
uh,
All right, bro.
uh,
See you next time,
all,
buddy.
all right, bro. Thank you, y'all. That was my guy, young MIA. I greatly appreciate him. Okay, hitting my panel. I think we had a great talk today. This has been Hardly. Okay, everybody. This is the show Hardly. Okay, I hardly had energy today, but guess what? When you have a strong support system, like friends like Young MIA and my Brian, okay, you can just take it to the moon and back. Okay, I got my Sassy Francis. Y'all rock with me, and I greatly appreciate you. My X-Ray, thank you, baby. And Simon Says. So I'm gonna continue to do right by y'all. I'm gonna do the best I can. Oh, and my TaylorMade too. I just, every day is a learning lesson for me. I never stop learning, and that's why I feel that I am the successful content creator that I can feel good about. That's where I think success comes from being a content creator. It's about how you feel at the end of the day. So that's where I am headed. And it helps you to not care about certain nice nasties that people try to place upon you, as well as all in involved hate that people may, shoot your way. You can really ignore it when you have somebody that's strong um, and full of courage that you can look at as a sort of role model. So I gotta say, I'm very privileged to be among people that I can really base a positive image upon to just help me have that gusto. So I just thank y'all so much. Yeah, there's my sassy. Hey, Vu. Young homie. So y'all, yes, I shall talk to y'all soon. And what a day. Okay, I gotta say, what a day and night as well. We'll talk later. I guess I'll end this with my good old music. Here we are. Is this it right here? Yeah, this is it. Enjoy y'all night. If y'all can, take a nice, relaxing bath tonight. Get your Epsom salt, and just chill out tonight, everyone. All right. Or but if you like that hot, steamy shower, do that as well. But sometimes taking those baths can just help take away all the aches and pains. It can put you in that vibe. That vibe. Remember, guys and gals. All right. Good night, everybody. Bye bye.